Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm going to be talking about women, and in particular women who inspire me. If you weren't already aware, Thursday the 8th of March, which is the day that this video is going up, is International Women's Day. So I thought what better time to celebrate the women who inspire me than talking about them in a video on International Women's Day. I also have this book, Amazing Women, 101 Lives to Inspire You, that was very kindly sent to me by Stripes Publishing, so thank you for that. I have to say that this is one of the most beautiful books that I've ever come across. The illustrations are absolutely stunning, and the meaning behind this and the purpose of it is just incredible. I will leave a link in the description box for you if you want to go and purchase a copy of this book for yourself, but I will show you a few pages inside as well. So first of all, we have these incredible end papers that have beautiful illustrations on, and then we have a contents page with 101 women who are inspirational, and I will show you a few of them now. So you have got people in here such as Ellen DeGeneres, you've got Mallory Blackman, Michelle Obama, Billie Holiday. There's loads of women in here that are inspiring for a lot of different reasons. So as you can see from the layout of this book, you get a beautiful illustration of each of the women who are inspirational. You get a little bit of information on them that tells you about all of their achievements and why they are so incredible. So as you can see, this is a beautiful book that will be brilliant for any young girl to see just how many amazing, incredible, inspirational women there are out there. Also, I forgot to mention that I am wearing my girl power jumper. I think the word power is just out of the frame, but I thought what better time to wear this jumper than now. So in this video, I'm going to share with you just a few women who I find inspiring. Obviously, this list could go on and on, but I've chosen to share with you just a few modern day inspirations for me. I already know that there are going to be those people who see some of the people that I'm about to talk about and wonder why I'm seeing them as inspirational. I will explain why I see them as inspirational. Just because you might not do doesn't mean they're not inspirational for other people. On a day that's meant to be celebrating women and their achievements, let's try and spread some positivity and understanding rather than criticising other people's choices. I'm completely okay with the fact that not everyone is going to see these people that I'm going to talk about as inspiring, but these are who inspire me. Women are so much stronger when we stand together on things, even if we're not going to agree on everything. But I'm sure we can all agree that it's going to be a lot better if we try and lift each other up than drag each other down for our choices. So now let's get on to talking about some of the women that I find inspirational. The first people I want to talk to you about are Karena and Katrina from Tone It Up. I first discovered Karena and Katrina from Tone It Up when I was searching for lifestyle blogs online where I could get some fitness inspiration. This was back in the summer of 2013, and I can remember exactly where I was when I first found their website. I was sitting in my bed and it was probably about 2 AM in the morning, but I was so determined to find all this inspiration and these fitness routines so that I could make a start the next morning, and that was when I found them. These two women are just incredible. They are so positive, they are so uplifting to the people within the Tone It Up community, and I will always follow their workouts. The next person that I find inspiring is Zoe Sugg, also known as Zoella. Now obviously I'm inspired by Zoe because she is on YouTube, but the main reason that I am inspired by her is because of the Zoella book club that she did with W.H. Smith. That book club was the reason that I decided to start my YouTube channel. It was the first video that I decided I was going to be filming, and I will forever be grateful for that. Zoe working with W.H. Smith is what gave me a kickstart to get in front of a camera and talk about books. Zoe often makes her videos look so effortless and so easy, but I found that when I sat down in front of a camera for the first time, it was a really daunting task to film a video. However, I was inspired by Zoe to stick at it, and I'm really glad that I did because my channel is over a year old now. Another person that inspires me is J.K. Rowling, who you will probably know wrote the Harry Potter series. If you watched my previous video where I unboxed some of my childhood books, you will know how much I love Harry Potter. That series for me just sums up my childhood, and it was one of the main reasons that I got into reading as a child. She's inspirational to me because when I was younger, her writing allowed me to escape into a completely different world, and she's also taught me to see magic in the everyday. The next person I want to talk about is Taralynn from the blog Simply Taralynn. I think I first discovered Taralynn's blog around the same time as Tone It Up. It may have been a little while after that, but again it was while I was looking up health and fitness inspiration. Her blog was one of the first ones that I ever followed, and I love sitting down every week with a cup of tea to read through her blog posts. The photos she takes are beautiful. I definitely recommend following her on Instagram. She posts such lovely photographs. She really is such a happy and positive young lady, and she posts some amazing recipes on her blog as well, so I definitely recommend checking them out. The next person I want to talk to you about is Serena Williams. Now I'm not a particularly sporty person apart from doing my workouts with Tone It Up, as I've already mentioned, but I absolutely love watching Serena play tennis. I think Serena Williams was the first sportswoman I ever saw on TV, and just her talent, her passion and her determination is really inspiring to me. She actually gave me the confidence to have a go at playing tennis when I was in high school, and it always made me really look forward to the summer when our PE lessons would include tennis again. The next person who I find inspiring is Louise Penman, who you may know as Sprinkle of Glitter. Louise was one of the first YouTubers I ever subscribed to, and she is one of the only ones that I still watch every single week. I love her confidence and her positivity, especially when it comes to discussing body image, but I also love that she shares her bad days as well. She taught me that it's okay to have bad days and that you're not always going to feel happy and positive about yourself and the things that are going on in your life, but I just love that she still talks about these things. She's also written a really brilliant and funny debut novel called Wild Like Me, so definitely check it out. As someone who works in education, I am really inspired by Malala. I am completely in awe of Malala because of her determination to speak out and to carry on as well even after being shot. I'm sure you all know who Malala is, and there is loads of information about her in the book that I showed you earlier on in the video, but she is just such an inspiration to absolutely everyone. It just goes to show that no matter your age, who you are or where you're from, you still have the power to stand up for something you believe in. The next person I want to talk to you about is another sportswoman, and that is Laurie Hernandez. Laurie is a young gymnast from the USA, and I remember first watching her on TV at the 2016 Olympic Games. I think Laurie is so inspiring to other young girls because of everything she has achieved at such a young age. Sorry if the camera angle has changed or the lighting has changed, my camera batteries just died. So what I think I was saying when my camera batteries died was Laurie also competed on Dancing with the Stars and she won, and if you haven't seen any of the video clips of any of her performances, then I definitely recommend that you check them out. The next person I want to talk about is Taylor Swift. I have been listening to Taylor Swift's music since 2009 when I was at college. She is the reason that I have fallen in love with country music and have discovered so many other amazing artists. There is not a single Taylor Swift song that I dislike, and I love the fact that she writes her own lyrics. Taylor was also one of the reasons that I formed a friendship with a lovely girl called Georgia when I was in college. She was the only person that I knew that had heard Taylor Swift's music at the time, and while we used to do our media work we would listen to her music. And the final person that I want to tell you that inspires me is myself. Now I know some people are probably going to think that's really big-headed of you to say that you inspire yourself, but it's true. I just think that we often look at ourselves and we only see our flaws and our faults and things that we don't like about ourselves, but how amazing would it be if we just looked at ourselves and saw the things that are amazing? If you feel happy and inspired by yourself, then I think you can inspire others. I think so many people just need to realise how incredible they are and that they don't need to strive to be exactly like someone else. You just need to be the best version of you. And to do that, I think you need to be happy, you need to be yourself, you need to love yourself, and you need to know that it's okay to love who you want to love, do what you want, and say whatever you feel. This is the kind of advice that I wish I could have given my younger self, because I was quite insecure at times when I was a teenager, especially in high school, and I just wish someone had told me that it's okay not to fit in with everyone. So I hope that inspires you to look at all of the amazing things about yourself and know that your happiness is key. So that's going to be all for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. There are two things that I'd really like for you to do in the comment section down below if you have time, and that is number one, to share a person that you find inspirational, and number two, can you share something that you love about yourself? I will also leave links in the description box for YouTube channels, blogs, websites and things like that for any of the people that I've mentioned in this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next week. Bye!